And we're back. I forgot how he says it, to be honest. I'm a little mellowed out. So just disclaimer. I've been drinking whiskey. To brown drink. I don't know why I'm being family friendly. Whatever. We're gonna roll with that. No cuts, no edit. I don't edit anyways. I'm not. This isn't my job. We're gonna do Gen 3. We'll just say that. We're just gonna go straight in. We're just gonna go into Gen 3. So Gen 3 was after Gen 3 was where I took my break from Pokemon. Didn't come back until X and Y. And that's because Gen 3 had a lot of Pokemon where I was like, what is this garbage? That nowadays I'm probably better with, like, I don't mind it as much. Which is gonna have a lot of people be like, "Oh, you're a Gen 1er." No, because Gen 2 was my favorite Gen back then. I currently don't have a favorite Gen. I just have. Sorry, I was thinking of an alcohol joke. I I was also thinking of another bad joke. The genie Pokemon. I don't like any of those three. I was like, no, my favorite Gen is Thundurus. It's not. I don't like any of them. And now I forgot where I was going with because I'm rambling a lot. Let's just go down here just to show you. As long as I beat an 89, I'm above average. That won't be happening, I don't think. 89 is rather high. But yes, I have not done this quiz yet. Yet. I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll just jump into it. Let me get another drink of this last bit here. Yeah, all of these are pre-recorded same night. Just so everyone knows, I'm not just wearing the same shirt and binge drinking days worth of Pokemon quizzes. So who are the starters? We got Trico. I always forget there's a C in that. Grovyle, Sceptile, Blaziken, Combuskin, Torchic. You got some Mudkip, some Marsh Tomp, and some Swampert. And then you got the birds. You got some Wingull. Is it two G's? No. Pelipper. You got some Sharpedo. Who was his Carvana? Anna. And then he went with a Whalmer, because this is the gen where it was a lot of double battles, so they had a lot of Pokemon that went with another Pokemon. So it was Carvana and Wailord, that their thing. And then Wingull went with Swellow and Talo. And then there was Illumise and Volbeat. They went together, and then obviously there's the Plusle and the Minun, whatever. Who else went together? There was Lanoon, and Lanoon went with Might Yenna, which was Pooch Yenna, and Zigzagoon. So the thing that I really liked about Gen 2, aside from the whole team battle and this whole thing, was that much like Gen 3, I mean, this is Gen 3, Gen 3 was much like Gen 2, the trainers would evolve their Pokemon over time, and you could rebattle them. I don't remember if that was a thing that existed. Oh, God, I'm forgetting. We have 10 minutes to name all these. I don't remember if that was a thing in any of the newer games, because I never really went back to it to check. But, yeah, I liked that idea. Like Gen 2 and Gen 3, they were games that I played a lot after beating the league. Whereas with the newer games, after I beat the league, I just put them down and never go back to them. There just wasn't a lot to do after the fact. I mean, there were some things, battle towers, yada yada. What did this one? This one had the Reggies, right? Disappointments. Oh my gosh, the Reggies. I'll get into that when I do my tier list for them. Man, I hated that whole thing. Relicanth. Gorbis, which comes from Clam Pearl and Huntail. And then there was the dude Phoebus, Milotic. So as I said, there were always you would have there were a lot of dual trainers. So the person would have, I don't actually think they did this, but it would be Phoebus and Magikarp. You come back later, they would have Gorbis and not Gorbis, Milotic, and blah blah blah. So there's always going to be some kind of dual thing. Numel and Came Rup. Actually, don't know if Numel and Came Rup went with anything. I think they went with Spoink and Grumpig. Then we have Torkoal. We got some Vibrava. Did anyone duel? Were there any teams that went with Vibrava? Probably not. Metang. Like, look at that Salmon straight into Metang. Metagross. I love Metagross. Great Pokemon. Great look. Great everything. I'd simp for him. I wouldn't. Those giant robotic arms. Kecleon. I remember, was it a news person? They used, there's a U. They used these guys, but I don't remember what the other person used. Isn't it Loudred? I don't know. Loudred's already there. I was like, why isn't Loudred going in? That's the name of his thing. It's Bagon! And then Shelgon. Yeah, so one of the news people had the Loudred. What did the other one have? I don't know. Okay, other things that went together. There was a Ludicolo, who's a duck. People, come on, he's a bird. I don't know why people don't accept him as the bird that he is. And if they had that, then their partner would have that, which is it's C dot and Nuzleaf, and then it's Ludicolo, Loctad, and the other guy whose name I don't know. Lowbro. Okay, so what other team ones did we have? We had Walrein. Walrein went with nothing. We had Glalie. Glalie went with nothing. We had Snorunt. You had Celio. Celio Green. I thought Celio was the base form. What was the base form? It was Spheal. Okay, come on. Other water types. What else was in the water? I do not know what else was in the water. You have Claydol, though. I remember Claydol. Claydol went with the ball toy. And the fossils. Who were the fossils? It was Armorillo. But not Armaldo. Honestly, I said Armaldo as a joke, because then I was going to say Alejandro next, but Armaldo was his name. Anorith, and then it was the Leap and Big Laleep. Purple Laleep. I don't remember what the other one was. It was a big plant. It was a big plant? No. I'm missing quite a few. What was the average again? Can I scroll down and see real quick? The average is an 89, and I am not slapping that across the face right now. That's for sure. Where do we go from here? Were there any new babies introduced? Right? Any new babies introduced? Team. This was a lot of team. Okay, again, let's start with gyms. Okay, first gym that you go to. Nose Pass, of course. That dude, my guy, right there. Don't like him, actually. I mean, he's alright. So first gym is rock. Second gym. I wonder if there's a quiz on the gym leaders, because I would bomb the fuck out of that. I already got the twins. The twins use Lunatone and the Rock. Dwayne the Soul Rock Johnson. Your dad's gym was normal types, which is a skinny, delicatty, catty. Don't know how to spell that. There has to be a water gym, right? There's always a water gym. Is there always a water gym? There's a water gym, right? So the person that would have Skitty, their husband, because it was honestly, it was like a husband and wife, would have the electric and the manetric. Manetric. Main ectric. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm at average, right? I've hit there. Early games. Early game. There was a the bug. The bug. The bug. The bug. Oh, and then the ghosts. One of my favorite ghosts right here. Shop, not him. Bennett. And then you got the Dusclops and the Duskull. Oh, and then Banana Chin. I love Banana Chin. He's a great Pokemon. So we got 92. That's pretty decent, right? That's pretty good score. Who is Lotad? Ludicolo. Lotad. Ludicolo. Lombre. That's his name. And then it's not Delicati, is it? It's just Delcatty. That's right. He's not a freaking deli meat operator guy, is he? So that's gone. Were there frogs added in Gen 3? No, there were no new frogs. There were no new frogs added. No new evolutions. So really, it's just what else was here? I know there's some annoying water types that I'm missing. I just don't know what they were. Okay, let's go through the checklist. Starter types done. Useless, whatever they're called. You got bug. You've got your flying type. You've got your normal type, early game normal type. You got your useless shocky rodent. You got your legendary. What was it? Was Jirachi and who? It wasn't Genesect. No. Wasn't Victini? No. And I still don't know what was Credilli. Credilli? No? Get out of here. If it's Credilli, I'm gonna be upset. Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing? Some rock. It's got to be some rock types, some other types. Oh man, think. What was my party? My party was Blaziken, Might Yenna, probably Manectric, Swellow. Oh, and here comes the loss. Oh my gosh, so many. How do I forget these things, bro? I know it's the whiskey, but still, how do I forget these things? Okay, let's see who was forgettable, who I understand forgetting. I loved Breloom. I don't know how I forgot Breloom. Surskit, Merit Masquerain. I can see myself forgetting that. I loved this guy right here, Shedinja. He's pretty badass looking. I can understand forgetting Makuhita and Azurill. I don't understand forgetting these guys, to be honest. Roselia, yes. Gulpin, yes. Spinda, yes. Cacnea, yes. Swablu and Alturia. And oh my god, how did I forget all these guys? Okay, I understand that. Absol, one of my favorite Pokemon, and I forget Absol. And it was Credilli. I just put two L's. Love Disc. It was Deoxy, and then Cast Form. Well, that was a failure. That was a fail. Oh, am I scrolling down? I landed at the average score. I mean, I got a C. I got a C on this quiz. It's pretty bad.